we have got some extra offers on today, just while we're just getting the teas and coffees. So we've got an extra on-board credit to book in today, and also Prestbury Travel have got all kinds of offers on, so it's a good time to book. We do love working with Prestbury because they've got a lot of cruise experts, as I'm sure many of you know. So if you're new to Prestbury, they are really a great place to book. We love working with them. So let's kick off. I think we've got everyone there. So I always like to just do a little bit. I know a lot of you've been on Celebrity, but why Celebrity? Because there's so many cruise ships and there's so many of us in that room over there. So just to save me telling everyone individually, so I like to do a little bit of why Celebrity. We say nothing comes close. So we class ourselves as a premium cruise line, right up there with the best of them. So we are a 5-star cruise line, and I'm going to show you a little video actually. Nothing comes close.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like those roll down new city streets and cars. I feel like anything.
Hope you like that video. I like it. I feel like it shows that we've got a nice range of like age groups. There's something for everyone. You'll see like the silent disco on there, which I'm sure some of you have done. Did you do the silent disco? It's fab. And you see the martini bar. It really comes to life, and the silent disco is dead fun because I don't know if you've done one before, but you're just dancing away with people that you don't know because you've got the same colour on. But of course you can do as much or as little as you like. You have a very relaxing vibe as well. So I like to talk about the 5 deal breakers with travel agents as well. So if it's food and drink that is your bag, then pick us. Sense of place, we go to amazing destinations around the world. This presentation mainly focuses on talking about Europe, but we do go to 300 destinations, 7 continents, some amazing itineraries that we do. And you see there we've got a premium veranda, so that's an infinite veranda cabin. We are elevated all the time, so that's one of our newer ones. We've got elevated hospitality, almost got that 2-to-1 ratio of staff, believe it or not. And then the live shows and activities, I'd love to do, if you come over to my desk in there, I have got like an example of what they're like, but they are phenomenal. Full sort of Broadway style productions, 2 showings every day, say 7 and 9 p.m, depending where you dock and what time you get getting on and off. And you'll get, if you cruise for a week, you'll get 2 Broadways, and then the other nights will be amazing comedians, circus acts, really 5-star quality entertainment. So that's what you can expect. So yeah, we like to say, explore and restore. So you really can do as much or as little as you like. We're really famous for having a lot of live music, so there'll always be something somewhere around the ship if you want to go and dip in and find like wine tasting or a live band at the back of the ship or something going on at the top, or then you can just relax in the spa and just not do much. So we like to say the excitement of a bigger ship, not too big, but with relaxed, intimate feel of a small ship. And if you've been on, you'll know what I mean. So yeah, 300 destinations, 15 ships now. We've got our new ship, Celebrity XL, and that's in the Caribbean. It comes over to Europe in May this year, so that's brand new. And we go to 7 continents, and we was the first cruise line to ever win the Forbes 4-Star Travel Guide Award. So essentially, you see there, only 7 hotels in the world with over 1,000 rooms has 4-star rating, only 7. And Celebrity Cruises has got 4 of those on our ships, which is fab, and we've actually got it in our restaurants as well. So that's completely, they rate that, come on, we don't know who they are, and we've got that amazing rating. So we like to say say we will deliver on what it means to be elevated, exceed your expectations of what a premium holiday can be by indulging your sense of curiosity and an elevated journey. So we like to think that you do something a bit different and some things that you've not necessarily done before. This is our fleet. I know a lot of you have come over and said what's your sizes like. So we do have our Galapagos series. It's just one ship called Flora. It's like a super yacht. So it has 50 cabins that are all suites. And if you are lucky enough to do the Galapagos, it has everything included. Food, drinks, Wi-Fi, excursions, like the best excursions that you can do. Charter a private plane when you get over there to do it. And you can add on Machu Picchu as well. So that's like the ultimate bucket list cruise that I would desperately like to do. And then the Millennium series are the smaller fleet, which are fab because they can go into the smaller places, Panama Canal, the small Greek islands. So I went on Celebrity Summit just in December, one of our older small ships, and I absolutely loved it. You could just get around it so easily and it was just fab. And it went to the small Caribbean ports as well. And then we've got Solstice series, so that's middle of the road. You can see we've got 1,100 cabins, 1,450, so it's not much difference. Our ships are quite small, and our biggest ships, we've only still 1,470 cabins at Celebrity Edge, and at the beginning when you see the magic carpet, just might have seen that dotting around. That's our Edge series, so the new Celebrity XL is in that category as well. So just to go through what we do cruise only, which is full board, but our most popular one is all included, so that's your drinks and your Wi-Fi. Now we do have aqua class cabins if you want a really health and wellness based holiday. You get sort of robes, your cabin will be right near the spa, so you can just swan into the spa whenever you like. You get unlimited access to the spa, all the fitness classes. You get your own restaurant called Blue, which is like healthier food, still delicious but healthy. So if that's your bag and you want to do yoga and get little weights in your room and you go for aqua class. And then we've got our retreat. So if you book any suite with us, you get a private deck called the retreat deck, and you get your own restaurant called Lumini, you get butler service, premium Wi-Fi, premium all-inclusive, absolutely loads, complimentary mini bar, and that's if you book any suite. And believe it or not, the suites are what get booked up first, so we always like to sort of sell from the top down on Celebrity. And I'm going to show you a little video of Excel, so this will give you an idea of the new one that we've just launched. So was it November we launched this one? So this is in May.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel brand new.
So it's sailing now, not this November. And just to show you, I can't see with the screen, the world has never looked better. So just to give you a couple of ideas of why our itineraries are so good this year, we've added loads more overnight stays in Europe. That's really popular. Places like Madeira, Lisbon, Copenhagen, because then you can really experience places come to life at night. We do that on a lot of our Asia itineraries as well. So you get to be overnight in Phuket or Kyoto in Japan, so you can really experience it. Celebrity XL, like I said, that's coming over from Miami to Europe. Celebrity Beyond does year-round Caribbean sailings, and that's Edge class series ship. And Celebrity Edge is coming to Alaska, so next year we've got 3 ships in Alaska. We've got Solstice, Edge, and I think we've got Summit as well actually. And then Iceland is our new amazing sailing. I don't know if anyone's done Iceland, but in July and August this year, the deals are brilliant. So you get a night in Reykjavik, and then you do 7 nights on the ship, and it's like an Iceland intensive cruise. And of course, you've got all the food and potentially drinks included. And if you've been to Iceland, you'll know that it's, gosh, what did they say, £10 a pint? And someone's nodding, £20 a burger? I don't know. So I love that itinerary. So you've got really nice direct flights, and you can see there we've done even more with our Asia program, so we've got loads of amazing Japan sailings, Thailand, Bali, Malaysia, some fabulous ones. We are actually lucky enough, this year we've got 7 ships in Europe, and 5 of them are in the Med. because I know a lot of you have been asking me about the med today. So you can see there we're going from Barcelona, it's a round trip, Barcelona to Rome, Barcelona and Athens, Rome, Athens, and Rome and Ravenna, which is Venice. So that's your med sailings, and then we've got Iceland, which is North Europe, and we've got Apex, which I think I've got on here. There you go, our gorgeous celebrity Apex, which has won the Forbes Travel Guide Award. That goes for Southampton, so we've got it back for next year, which is fantastic because it just sells out. And I do so many ship visits on it, and it's just the most beautiful ship. So you get like the fjords and Arctic Circle. You've got your best of Scandinavia, and then you could do Canary, Spain, Portugal. There's quite a few nice little itineraries that you can do. I recommend booking early for that, so looking at next year for definite, because it's almost full I think this year. And then we've just launched for this summer our Royal Beach Club in Santorini. We're the first ones to do this, so if you do go into Santorini, well, as you know, it is quite a congested place, so this is fantastic because you can experience Santorini, come to our private beach club where everything's included. So you do a little excursion where you go, takes you to a few places on the island on a little ferry, and then you go here and just relax. So this is brand new that we're really excited about. So we've got plenty of sailings that go to Santorini. And then I'm just going to see if anyone got any questions. But if you have, you can come over to my desk and ask.